I'm upset that Robin Williams committed suicide. I'm upset that my cousin is leaving soon. I'm upset that my mom fully intends to buy a car and drive again. Get behind the wheel of a car again. If Robin Williams had merely died, I would have been sad, but you guys know me. Whenever somebody commits suicide that I don't expect, It's not that I think all those, quote, rich and famous, unquote, people are better than anybody else, just that you don't know Joe Schmo down the street who commits suicide, Not that I know Robin Williams, but we know of him, and it's just proof. A lot of times the people, that's why they say comedians are often the most depressed people on the planet. Oftentimes the people who entertain us the most are the most in pain, It just, brings it home to me because I'm, and always have been for so many years, quote, suicidal, unquote, Like I wrote to my cousin, said to my cousin, implied, and then I left her a note. I also left her a note, what she has, being happily married and whatnot, is foreign to me. I'm never gonna have that. I loved Joe, but I didn't ever love Joe the way he loved me, and definitely not the way he deserved to be loved by a woman, And then Donald was a piece of shit, and, But I've made the choice for many years now to share my entire, pretty much every aspect of my existence, my daily existence, what's going on in my psyche, present and past, for years now. I've made that choice. And if in the end, the choice I made ultimately, brings a psychopath to my door, oh, so be it. I made that choice. Like I said, all those psycho killers or whatnot, all the evil, evil, evil people on this planet, fuck you. Fuck you. Think I'm not aware? Do I want that to happen? Do I want a psychopath to come to my door and no, of course not. But what I want clearly isn't ever going to happen, okay? What I want is to smash the matrix. Remember, if ever there was an underdog, I'm it. Most of my entire family, both sides, the members of my family think I'm shit, okay? So what I want is for my internet fame to finally catapult me into, quote, real life, unquote, fame. And, I don't think that's ever going to happen, even if I reached 1 million, I'm over 1/3 video views, lifetime video views between my 3 channels now. I don't think even if I reached 1 million, it's just, look, I spent from March of 2009, a little over a year, I think till June of 2010, 100% believing that a rich and famous rock star, a.k.a. Chad Kroeger, the lead singer of Nickelback, was going to come and save me. Save me. I believed it. I believed it right up until I found out, by chance, that he had been shacking up with Kristen Adams for the past 9 months out of the little ovary, and before that he was probably seeing her, whatever. So all the time that I was believing in these fantasies, do I regret it? No. Remember, always bear in mind, people, this choice that I made I made it to keep myself alive, pretty much, for the sake of my mother or whatnot. So again, if in the end the choice I made to keep myself alive ultimately brings death to my doorstep, so be it. Like I said, that's not what I want to happen, but what I want to happen is the Matrix smashed, just like Katniss did in the Hunger Games. And for me, smashing the Matrix, the Matrix being smashed would mean that I would finally achieve some sort of, quote, real life, unquote, fame. That my internet fame, where I go up 2,000 video views in one day, or a couple days, or whatever, would catapult me into real life fame. And you have to understand, too, that in the end, even this cousin here who's sound asleep now or whatnot, or at least in bed, she might turn against me. In the end, all the family or my mom's friends or anything, I can't believe your daughter talked about you on the internet, Samantha. What's wrong with her? She's evil, so I can't win. I did all this, I did it to stay alive, especially when I was with Donald and Hope, but even I wrote to my cousin, I left her a note under her door when she went to bed last night, I'm really cold. I'm so very cold, inside of my heart. And then, I found out Robin Williams. We just watched that goddamn movie that we all enjoyed, The Angriest Man in Brooklyn. And then I go to the library and I find out he's dead. I wasn't even out on MSN. I was going to go try to renew those 2 library books that I got before. And then I couldn't get into my account, and then I closed it down. It's MSN. I'm like, I see in the headlines, Robin Williams dead. What? Or I thought I was seeing things. I thought it was a joke. No, he committed suicide yesterday. I can't believe it. He's just, because if he died, it'd be one thing, but suicide, I wouldn't have expected it. And I go way back with him as an actor, I loved him on Mark and Mindy, He's from my generation,